Hello everyone. So here we are having a question. Find C if the system of linear equations cx plus 3y plus 3 minus c equals to 0 and 12x plus cy minus c equals to 0 has infinitely many solutions. I think all of us are aware that the condition for infinitely many solutions is, let me write it, for infinitely many solutions. The condition is a1 upon a2 is equals to b1 upon b2 is equals to c1 upon c2. As you can see, both the equations are already written in standard form because the right hand side is 0 and everything on the left hand side. So we can directly compare the value of a1, a2, b1, b2 and c1, c2. So see, the coefficient of x is in the first equation is c. So I am going to write a1 is equals to c. The coefficient of x in the second equation is 12. So this is 12. The coefficient of y in the first equation is 3, which is v1, and the coefficient of y in the second equation is c. The coefficient of c1, this is the constant term, not the coefficient of anything. This is the constant term of the first equation. So it will be 3 minus c, and the constant term of the second equation is minus c. So there are the three terms you can see separated by the equality sign. Now we have to take first two in the beginning. And if we get more than one value, then we need to solve the last two values. Otherwise, we don't have to. Okay. So let's solve very first two values. So I'm going to take c upon 12 is equals to 3 upon c. Let's do the cross multiplication. And, c square is equals to 12 into 3. And c square is equals to 36. And square can be converted into the under root on the other side. And whenever there is a root, there are two signs, plus and minus. So it is coming out to be plus 6 as well as minus 6. I have already told you if we get a single answer, then there is no need to solve further. But right now we are having two particular values of C, so we have to solve it further. Initially in the first case, we have taken only these two things. But right now, since there are multiple values, we have to solve either this one or the first one and the last one. So basically, I am going to take this one as well as this one. And I'm going to equate all these two equations and let's find out what should be the value of this one. So let's take it 3 upon c is equals to 3 minus c upon minus c. Let's do the cross multiplication. It is minus 3c equals 3 minus c. This is minus 3c equals 3c minus c square, right? I'm going to move everything on the right hand side to the left hand side. So it will become c square positive minus 3c, and minus 3c is already there on the left hand side, right? So c square minus 6c equals to 0. Now you can see there is something which is coming out of common out of these things, right? So we can have c common, so it will be c minus 6 is equals to 0. So basically there are two values of c is equals to 0 and c minus 6 is equals to 0, and this is coming out to be c is equals to either 0 or c is equals to 6. Now what is the common solution in both of them? As you can see here, c is equals to plus 6 as well as minus 6, and here c is equals to 0 and c is equals to 6. So which one is common in both of them? As we can see, 6c is equals to 6 is common to both of them. So we can conclude that the actual value or the true value of c is 6. I hope you got this. Thank you very much.